Okay, so let's see. It should start now. Oh, did I get another follower and thing didn't go off? That's very much appreciated. I don't know why my notifications aren't going off anymore. Unless I just didn't hear it.
Once more, Keeper, I ask you to return to me.
I wanted to switch this back to the trident.
We're nearing the end of your journey, Keeper. You and the staff are nearly connected. Are you ready to proceed?
I'm ready. Let's go.
I didn't think she killed her last time. I thought she knocked her out.
Back so soon?
Alethea, I know I wasn't gone long in the Animus, but I couldn't wait.
I've been thinking about whether or not I should let you continue. And I have my answer, but I'm afraid you won't like it.
Don't tell me I can't go into the third simulation.
I'm sorry, Layla. I made a miscalculation, and I factored you in when it was a mistake to do so. I see that clearly now. It's time for you to leave Atlantis.
You can't do this. Not now! I've seen Elysium and the Underworld. You can't take that away!
If I'd known this reality would go the direction it did, you wouldn't have seen any of it. You're too human. Your DNA has succumbed to the corrupting nature of the staff.
Listen, I know the bleeding effect is real, and accessing Deimos' memory did affect me. But I've studied Isu artifacts. This is the last stage of my trials. When it's over, my DNA will be able to overcome the staff's control.
Perhaps. But you won't see that through. My simulations are closed to you.
Hear me out. What happened before Victoria was horrible. But how can I learn to control my impulses if I don't know more about the staff?
This is about more than your lesson. I wanted creation, but you brought destruction.
Only because I haven't learned everything yet. You wanted to teach me, and I still want to be taught. Give me another chance.
Even if I were to let you in, your doctor is dead.
If I could take that back, I would. But I can't. And I have to keep going.
From her calculations, your body wouldn't be able to withstand the simulations.
My body is fine. The staff kept Cassandra alive for thousands of years. I've got a protection guarantee.
Your mind is a different story altogether. You don't have the sense to see its degradation.
When you break it down, this staff heals, Alethea. I could come out of this smarter, more in control. Invincible.
That's quite a leap in logic.
Just let me see for myself. Please.
Go.
Oh my god, thank you. You won't regret this. Here we go.
I'll see you inside.
That's enough! No need to shout. This isn't your domain, brother. Hades has nothing left to offer you. You are never meant to stay here, nor Elysium. You didn't belong on Kefalonia, and you didn't belong in Sparta. I can offer you a place you do belong. It's time you finally found it. Atlantis awaits.
Anywhere's better than here.
I won't forget this.
Well, Poseidon's nicer.
No!
What was that?
There's no need for that here. You're safe.
I've heard that before.
This place isn't like any other you've been. There's no Persephone, no Hades.
Just you.
Just me. Vikastis Vasilevs, the Grand Adjudicator of all Atlantis. But to you, I am Poseidon. What I'm offering you, Keeper of the Staff, is a place at my side. Join me as my Vikastis.
Hey, I have that. But mine's gold.
Welcome home.
This place is the real Atlantis. I mean, it's intact. I thought the city was destroyed.
Every 7 years, our great city begins a new cycle, if judged to be imperfect.
And who's the judge?
Before your arrival, it was my decision alone. Now that I have you at my side, I intend for this cycle to last an eternity.
If you're the Vikastis Vasilevs, you expect me to be...
Vikastis, the judge. Be my hand in laying and enforcing judgment in Atlantis.
Well, I must warn you that I'm not always right.
I was both surprised and encouraged by your actions in the underworld. Fortunes were exchanged in response to your choices. But trust that I learned your reverence to justice is true.
Hades must have told you about my staff.
He didn't have to. As is the way with all heroes, your journey has become the stuff of Atlantean legend.
Then you know my staff is the reason I'm here. I need to learn how to master it.
This land is a paradise of power for those with issue devices, but all in good time.
So you expect me to live among you? A home among gods?
Gods? We are much more than the human conception of gods. Your father called us the ones who came before, but as Alethea told you, we are the issue.
You know about my staff, Pythagoras, and Alethea? I'm starting to feel very watched.
Your trials in both Elysium and the underworld. No, your triumphs there are known to us.
My trials forced me into rebellion. They made me face the dead. My hardships make me a good Vikastis?
We don't always choose our path, but in this case, your blood shows for you. You possess both DNA strands, the best of humans and Isu. I have no doubt that you are our mutual future.
Oh, a choice.
It's an honor. Where do I start?
Humans have 5 senses to understand the world around them. We have been blessed a 6th. Knowledge. Ah, no. It is not merely your vision of the ego. The essence of that sense sleeps now, but it can be awoken in Atlantis. Your stuff is more than a key. It's a bridge between who you are now and who you must become.
And if I fully awaken this sixth sense, I'll have mastered the staff?
That and more. Come, let me show you.
Is that making reference
I
to...
accessed power sources in Elysium and the underworld. They helped my knowledge, I think. But they haven't changed my senses.
In Atlantis, you'll find the sources that awaken your new sense much more concentrated. Not only will your knowledge grow here, but it will thrive. You'll find 3 such sources once you leave this palace. You know them as Keeper's Insides.
Doesn't look like anyone can get through.
It's blocked to those who haven't full access to our knowledge. Find the source of that knowledge within this palace. Try to pass through once you do.
Use to sixth sense. Knowledge. Okay. Oh, this is why it looks like I could have climbed. Just because I'm in Atlantis, I will turn this back to normal. Because why not? Oh, it actually isn't gold.
Hello, Layla.
Alethea? What are you doing in here?
You needed intervention. I couldn't stop you physically, but perhaps I can make you understand through technical means.
No, I've got this. Stay out of it.
I was wondering if this is what leads up to the eagle vision from the other games.
Strange. But it feels like the staff is becoming a part of me. I think I'm starting to understand. It's like I can feel Isu memories and hear their wisdom.
Ooh, a chest. Don't take fall damage. Get down there. This is another huge area.
Now I know what you meant about the sources being more concentrated. I feel different.
Many things are different here, Dicastis. You'll discover that in time. Atlantis awaits you. I have one rule that is absolute. Our technology cannot be used on my human civilians. Their bodies cannot withstand the power. The Isu know this above all.
So, I'm free to go? What task should the Dicastis do first?
Even Atlantis is not a perfect society. It yearns for balance. So be that balance. Then when your role as guide to the people is fulfilled, it may well be perfection. Don't worry. You've already earned my respect, which is a trial in itself.
Dicastis, His Eminence Atlas humbly requests that you join him at his Doma to discuss a matter of grave importance.
Right. I'll make sure to stop by. His Eminence? This place is more kings than Sparta.
That's a cool structure. Oh, did I jump down before I should have? I think I did.
Ah, you've arrived! I'm honored the Vicastis would accept my humble request.
Ah. You're Atlas, I take it.
In the flesh. I thank you for coming to see me. I'm sure you're very busy. The burden my father gave you is not a light one.
Your messenger told me it was urgent.
Gravely urgent, indeed.
Well, here I am.
It's my brothers, the Archons. They have issues with the human populations under their control. Tensions between Isu and humans are mounting. Without order, the problems will grow severe.
I'll try and use my position to help them where I can.
Find Hadiros, Amphiris, and Azeas. Through your shining example, I hope they learn the valuable lessons in discipline they so desperately need.
And if I help them, you're hoping it'll maintain the peace between Isu and humans.
That's the plan. Poseidon should have known they weren't ready for the responsibility an Archon bears. But that's his failing.
Tell me about Gaviros.
You'll find him near the arena, hard at work planning his next exhilarating spectacle, I'm sure.
What should I know about Amphiris?
He's probably off terrorizing people near the fortified Doma of Ochtonos. Make sure you don't sneak up on him. He's quite jumpy.
What about Azais? Who is he?
You'll find dear Azais wherever there is humanitarian work to be done. I heard there were some issues near the Doma of Amphiris.
I wonder if sneaking up on this guy actually changes the dialogue.
We have Archons where I'm from. Do they fulfill the same duties?
They are charged with overseeing and ruling the humans of Atlantis. Ensuring all live comfortably and peacefully. A job at which I fear they're failing.
We're gonna have to kill them for no reason?
There always seems to be unrest between the two races. The Underworld and Elysium were no different.
Time passes and tensions keep building. I expected my father to handle it. But Atlantis grows steadily worse, and no one wants to see what could happen if precautions are not taken.
I'll find the Archons, and make sure their problems are taken care of.
Okay. Ooh. That's gonna be some cool looking armor. The guy told me to go this way for some reason. What's special about you? Staff damage becomes knockdown damage? There's knockdown damage. What? Well, that's interesting. So I think I should probably go. It's over here. No, I meant to mark this. That's where I feared it was, because I already jumped off the thing before climbing up here. Let's see. Should go up, right? Not where I wanted it to go, but sure. It's a little bit higher than climbing. Immediately above me? At least now I can fast travel here.
Best stay out of sight.
Guessing I need to go over. Oh yeah, right here. This direction. This obelisk over here is where I need to go. I saw something glowing over here. What was it? Oh, it's another aquarium.
Is Azais a physician and an Archon?
Saw me yesterday. He told me I'd be able to go home soon.
What have I missed? What must I do?
Azais? You have your hands full.
Vigastis, you're a welcome sight. The only one I've had in some time.
So many sick. I'm surprised anything can spread in a place as advanced as this.
It's shocking. Nothing I have tried will cure the sick or stop the pathogen spreading. I've lost so many already.
When did you first notice people were getting sick?
At the start of this cycle, it began quite slowly and I didn't think much of it. But then the cases grew rapidly day by day. The more that fell sick, the faster the pathogen spread.
You seem really worried. Have you ever seen a sickness like this before?
No. There are many odd phenomena during this cycle. Plants dying, strange insects, and animal attacks. I worry about what this could signify.
Don't worry. We'll find a way to stop the sickness. Tell me what you need.
Well, there was a device being worked on by a scientist named Consus. Its intention was to rapidly heal injuries and eradicate disease.
Was?
His device is missing. Scientists here have tried to replicate it based on the schematics, but it's still in the experimental phase. And it hasn't been tested on humans.
So it may not work.
That's not the biggest issue. Poseidon has outlawed the use of our technology on humans. I fear that if we don't act quickly, the pathogen will spread across Atlantis.
If you think this healing device can help the sick, then I'll make sure that you have it.
The wisdom of an issue, but the compassion of a human. You were a good choice for the Gustis. You'll find the device in one of the issue laboratories, in the Consus archive.
There's lines all over the place. I can't see that there would be animal attacks here, though. Maybe out here? I don't know. Now, how do I get in here?
The devices Ace wants must be inside. They'll be on high alert here.
There's some scanny stuff in here. of those guys in there. Yeah, you're right, it was nothing. Why would this even be here? That one of the one spear person? Well, how do I get back here? Is that a secret in the other room?
What was in that box? Body's tingling like mad. There must be more of these somewhere.
Now, how do I get back there? Down that? Here? No. Climb. I thought you could have climbed up there. That was like an old one. Wait, or was this what I scanned a minute ago? I think it's what I scanned it a minute ago.
This metal is heavy. And here's a note. Forge of Atlantis. This can be used to create weapons. I have to find this place.
So, super advanced civilization does not have wheels. Retrieve adamantine ingots to craft legendary weapon. Are they marked on my map? No. So I will just come across those as I do. Retrieve. It's just an area for looks, or...
A missile device. It's like nothing I've ever seen.
I'm not missing anything else. These things blend in with each other really easily. Gotta make sure there's nothing else in here. Well, it doesn't say I'm in an exploration area anymore, so I think I found what I was looking for.
How this glowing cloth is going to heal the sick. I hope Azais is right.
Oh wait, is this the... This is the shroud from, oh, what's that one called? Syndicate. It's like the prototype of the shroud. That's kind of cool. Are they just gonna make a ton of references to the other games in here? Nope, going down's where I need to go. I think.
As I saw me yesterday.
I've brought the glowing cloth you've asked for.
It's a nanotech matter regenerator, in fact, but you have it. I can't believe it.
Yep, that's the shroud from Syndicate.
Now then, let's see what this thing can do.
Azais, what the fuck did you do?
I thought I had calibrated correctly. Oh no, what have I done? I killed this poor human. The device doesn't work, and you stole it against Poseidon's laws. What do we do now?
This device is your only chance of stopping the sickness. You need to keep trying.
Yes, you're right. Not trying will just mean more innocent lives are lost. I think if I make some adjustments, I can get it to function on humans correctly.
Everyone seems to be looking much better. Well, almost everyone.
The device still needs work, but it has incredible potential. Poseidon won't be happy that we broke his law, but I'm glad you were the one to do it and not me. In any case, I'm eternally grateful for your help. Thank you.
I want to see what this armor looks like. Wait, what? Well, that's interesting. Hey, I have a skill point. That does 6% chance, or I can do... Oh, that goes up 0.3%. And this one goes up 0.6%, but it's only when I'm full on HP. So I'm going to continue putting it here for now. Yeah, I bet that one only goes up to 5%, which is lame. I feel like Poseidon saying that banning the use of the artifacts on people was there to discourage you from using it when it was another test. This one's across the water. Can I even jump?
Archon helped. I hope they're not all this intense.
Can I even jump across that river?
This is it.
Ooh, what are those? Alright, how do I get to them from here then? Must be an entrance somewhere else. Oh, wait, could be here. Oh, I guess was right. I have no idea if there's a reason to smash this stuff. Look, it's cactus. So, that is someone's pet lion.
That must be Amphiris. Why so many guards?
Let her pass.
Amphiris, if this is how you treat humans, I can see why you need so many guards.
These aren't humans. They are animals. An animal should be in cages.
Dead bodies of civilians outside, a tortured corpse at your feet. The only animal I see around here is you.
A human did this to me while I slept. When they came to kill me, I survived. But they slaughtered my daughter like an animal. Humans don't act with logic or reason.
Good or bad, they are driven by a will to survive.
A trait we implanted to ensure efficiency. But that will become a kindled flame of insurrection. You led a rebellion yourself in Elysium. So I know you understand. If we don't act, the city will burn and many more lives will be lost.
I don't see an army marching on Poseidon.
This one said they plan to launch an attack. Someone needs to destroy the resistance before that happens.
There's a resistance?
That's not a small request. Despite what you think, all humans aren't a threat.
It is the only path I see. But you are the Dicastis. Only you can choose the correct course of action.
Killing people will just make the fire spread faster. Now, if we destroy their supplies and their weapons, they can't oppose the issue.
I admire your optimism. But I fear it will not be enough. However, it's your decision to make.
Just leave it to me. I'll send a message they won't forget.
Very well. You'll find the traitorous humans at an abandoned farmstead. Return to me when the situation is resolved.
I should be careful. High security here.
Not 100% sure how they expect you to get in here without killing anyone. Just because I'm questioning it, because I haven't played this in a while. What is my critical chance? Where do I view that again? Nope, that's not it. I have a 60% critical chance when my HP is full. What is in this base?
If the leader's dead, the resistance is over.
like how the stealth kill button's the same button as the talk button. 'Cause that could have
Recastis, I'm glad to see you return safely. I almost considered sending a regiment of my guard after you.
That would have been overkill.
You can never be too careful when dealing with violent humans. Come, tell me, has the resistance been quashed?
I killed the leaders. With them gone, their movement is dead.
A sound strategy. But I fear the problem exists at the heart of humanity itself. Another leader will rise eventually.
I know you don't trust them, but the humans will never challenge the issue directly. You are like gods to them. You must see that.
It is an illusion we have tried to nurture already. But it won't last. However, for now you've done what was needed.
No mention of the supplies being gone. I don't care for that one. Adamantine ingot.
One more Archon to go. Maybe I should just do their jobs too.
Wait, is that a bridge? Or is it underwater? Let's see. Which way should I go? Kind of want to go all the way around it just to get all the,
Come on.
thing way up there? How do I get up there? Oh, there were stairs. If I would known it was gonna call it from down there, I would have already been halfway here. Or I probably would have already been up there.
Phobos, away!
Look, it is under a dome. I think.
Let's go.
what if that is. So let me see. There's something actually over there, which I will look at later.
Come on.
It's too far away.
Off we go now.
I don't think I was supposed to get down here. And now I have to run far enough away so my horse respawns. Oh, I already was. There's a fort.
Off we go now.
This is a big one. I'll go see where my horse took me. Oh, it didn't actually take me too far. That is on the outside wall. Yes, it is. Wait, can you go past that? That doesn't look like it.
They'll keep a sharp watch here.
Well, you're just a random lion. I'm just trying to explore this area right now because I need to make sure I can get around. So later it will be useful. I wonder if that turns with time of day. It is turning. certain areas are blocked by how much of the insight you have. Interesting. That must be adamantine. I don't know why I'm exploring the outside area first. It'd be better if I explored the inside area. My horse took the long way. It likes to do that, apparently. Is this one underground? Because by perspective, it looks like it's underground. Phobos have something against that horse, or since that guy? Something against that guy. That came out weird.
Let's go. Let's go.
There's nothing important here yet. Oh, there's some of those guards there. Am I stuck? Maybe? There we go. Oh, there was a rock in that bush. That could have hurt.
Yeah, let's go. Ella.
I was about to say, it's very strange if there was nothing over here. is a maximum base. Is there any more stuff underwater? There is, actually. That water is flowing up, it looks like. I need to get all these vantage points first, if anything. It will just make it easier to traverse this area if I have all of them, or at least most of them. I need to mark where this golden question mark is so I can see where it is. Because I don't know if it's up or down. There appears to be only one more vantage point. Am I allowed to be in here? Oh, is this where you meet Hephaestus? Nice.
Get it?
Doesn't really give you anything else?
See you later. We have only the finest goods.
Guess since I'm here. I wonder if this counts as meeting him. I'll check my engravings in a second. I think I have to check with him first? No.
I'll see you later.
I'm pretty sure there's a mission that I come down here. I'm pretty sure there's a mission that brings me down here that accesses those. Nope. What I get for looking away for a second. Don't get stuck on rocks. I went up the rocks because you weren't supposed to get stuck on them. Question, am I on the right ring? No, sort of. There's still a way to get to it from here. That is a stretched texture.
Come on.
This will make it just a little bit faster. Turned a bit too soon. Why'd you walk all the way over there?
Let's go.
Confused? Said it was only a few hundred away.
Come on.
Ew. Okay. Now that should have been all of them. So I went all the way around the ring. And then there's this one. Okay. Fast travel this. Okay. I think I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here for tonight. I'll be back tomorrow at 2 p.m. Central Time, and I think I'm going to continue playing Final Fantasy 14 online. So, yeah, I'll do that. If you're new to the stream and you enjoyed what you watch, if you're on Twitch, a follow is always appreciated. But if you're on YouTube, a like and subscribe is also appreciated. But otherwise, I hope you have a nice rest of your day, and I will see y'all later.